Alright, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, who people usually call God, Bahashim, which is in the name of Yahweh Shah, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who people usually call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, I want to give a shout out to you, pushing this word out the four corners of the earth. That's also uplifted in the name of Yahweh or Yahweh Shah. To confusion of faces whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Though you may look like the nations, which makes you Israelites as well, though you may look like the heathen nations you're scattered amongst. Plus, if your seed line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American man, and if your spirit bear witness with his word and his truth, you can receive it loud and clear no matter what you look like, then you're Israelites. To you sisters that do listen, learn, Shalom, and to the elect of the nation of Israel, whether you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, Shalom to you as well, who this truth is going out to, and to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the true Jews of the Bible, not black, not Latino, not Native American. Okay, those are all bywords placed upon you by your oppressors, starting with the nation of Edom, who are the so-called white people, the so-called white race. And just want to put a real quick note on my old channel. Israelites got next 1819. It's not working, but this is the second one of it to anybody that was on that channel. But I'm gonna be on this one just to let you know. It says the world's richest people lost 511 billion in 2018. Okay, so I'm gonna read this article. Then I'm gonna get some scriptures, Lord willing, this is edifying. It says the richest people on earth lost 511 billion this year after record first half gains were obliterated by a succession of bruising market sell-offs. Global trade tensions and worries about a U.S. recession dragged markets lower at year end, leaving the 500 people on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index with a combined net worth of $4.7 trillion as of Friday's close. It's only the second annual decline for the daily wealth index since its 2012 debut and represents a sharp about turn from the start of the year when bullish investors helped propel the fortunes of the richest to a record $5.6 trillion. As of late, investors' anxiety has run high, said Katie Nixon, Chief Investment Officer at Northern Trust Wealth Management. We do not expect a recession, which is a lie because now you see the articles that's coming out. It's clear that this country is, if not already in a recession, but you're about to have the economic collapse, which is in the scriptures, okay? Which is another lesson in itself for another time. It says, but we are mindful of the downside risk to global growth. Scroll down. It says, even Jeff Bezos, who recorded the biggest gain for 2018, was inspired by the volatility. His fortune peaked at $168 billion in September at a $69 billion gain. It later tumbled $53 billion more than the market value of Delta Airline Inc., a Ford Motor Company, to leave him with $115 billion at year end. The Amazon.com Incorporated founder had a better year than Mark Zuckerberg, who recorded the biggest loss since January, dropping $23 billion as Facebook Inc. careened from crisis to crisis. Overall, the 173 U.S. billionaires on the list, the largest cohort, lost 5.9% from their fortunes to leave them with $1.9 trillion. So it's going to go down. It says, even Asia's fabled wealth creation machine stumbled at the region's 120. The billionaires lost a combined $144 billion in 2018. The three biggest losers in Asia all hailed from China, led by Wanda Group's Wang Jianwen, whose fortune declined $11.1 billion. And these people, if you notice that a bunch of these so-called billionaires are all heathens, if not all heathens. It says, despite the turmoil, Asia continued to mint new members at 3 Coma Club. The Bloomberg Index uncovered 39 new members from the region in 2018, although that status proved short-lived for some. About 40% had lost their 10-figure status as of December 7th. The Middle East had even more turbulent year, while many of the billionaires ensnared in Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's corruption crackdown were released. Doubt and fear about the powerful royal's methods sent a chill through the Saudi economy. The kingdom's richest person, Prince Al-Walid, who was released in March after 83 days in detention, lost $3.4 billion. His net worth has fallen by 60% since its peak in 2014. It says one of the remaining Saudi captives, Mohammed al-Moudi, managed to become richer during his year in detention as the value of Swedish energy and property assets arose. The Saudi government confirmed this month that he was facing charges on graft and corruption and is awaiting trial. Meanwhile, Africa's richest saw their fortunes shrink. The Africans, who are the Hamites, saw their fortunes shrink by 14% as the emerging market route hammered assets. That's the point. A lot of these are heathens, and these are, or what you would call your so-called elites, but these are I would say under your elites, okay, because the elites got the real cream. This is my first scripture. This is James 5:1. Alright, this is the book of James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Okay? And at the end of the day, all these nations are behind America, which the dollar of America, which is the petrodollar, is falling. So as America basically falls, the rest of these is going to be a trickle effect. It's going to be a downfall, and that's what you're seeing. Okay, you're starting to see all these big names, these big billionaires going up, losing billions of dollars. It's not even millions of dollars, it's billions, in the billions range. Alright, verse 2, your riches are corrupted, your garments are moth-eaten, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days, which the last days we are in right now, just by the economy being in the condition it's in. This is Proverbs 13:11. And I'm going to get this scripture. It says, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished. Okay? How did these heathens get their wealth? Okay, they got their wealth by deceit. For one, falling in the system after Esau. Okay, because Esau's system is a dog-eat-dog system. Okay? And in order to prosper in this world, because it's ran by the Edomites, the so-called white race, starting with your elites, you have to do dirty things just to get rich. And that's what these heathens do. Okay? Plus, it's all off the backs of us, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But the word here is Hebel. It says vapor, breath, vanity. It says emptiness or vanity, figuratively, something transitory and unsatisfactory. Okay? But you got your wealth by vanity, man. All you heathens, including you 2/3 that's on top. Okay? So that's why it's diminishing, okay? First of all, it's not even real wealth. Real wealth is gold and silver. But this is Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter and the 6th verse. It says, folly is set in great dignity, which folly is at an all-time high. You see all the backwards and trend, the sin that's going on within this world we living in. Here's the point. And the rich sit in the low place. And who is the rich? Okay? The rich are the Israelites, starting with the elect. okay? Wherever they may be, because the Lord only deals with the lowly. He doesn't deal with the people that's high up. Okay, what did he say in Matthew 5:13? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Matthew the 5th chapter, 13th verse. It says, "Blessed be the poor, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Okay. Alright, this is James 2:5. It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world?" Which the elect and the people that the Lord is dealing with are in the poor state right now. We're in the lower state. Okay, because we're in that time of suffering, which is about to end. It says, "And heirs of the kingdom which he had promised to them that love him." Okay? So that's what we have. We have the true riches, this knowledge, and we soon are going to have the kingdom, because the kingdom is already set up, Alright, this is going to be the last scripture, so I'm going to get straight to the point. Let me see. I'm going to start at Isaiah 60:4. It says, "Lift up thine eyes round about and see all they gather themselves together. They come to thee. Thy son shall come from far, and thy daughter shall be nursed at thy side." It says, Then thou shalt see and flow together, and thine heart shall fear and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. The forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee." Let's go into the word forces in this. You always want to go into the words in the Hebrew. The word is kayal, if I'm not mistaken. So it says strength, might, efficiency, wealth. Strength, ability, efficiency, and wealth. Okay? Down here it says resources, an army, wealth, virtue, value, strength, company, great forces, goods. The point is the wealth. So we will have these. So all these, the wealth that you see these heathens have, they're soon going to pass on to who? Us, the Israelites. Especially in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have all the wealth, everything that we imagine. The Lord willing, that was my last scripture. The Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Shalom, to the hopefully elect, whoever it may be. Once again, this is the backup page, because the other page is shut down if you do come across it. Shalom.